What's up? What's up? It's your man, Jimmy Chan. All right, so it wants me to graph 1 over x minus 9 plus 5. But I need to obtain that graph if I was given this graph here. So the question is, what would happen? Well, what you have to realize that, and of course you might say, well, we talked about transformations, but we didn't talk about 1 over x before, right? All the transformations are the same, okay? So when you look over here and you say, well, see, here's x right down here, so everything in the denominator, right, whereas the locator isn't located in the denominator, so everything in the denominator would be considered inside the parentheses, okay? So if I was to do order of operations here, I would go, okay, so I have parentheses, so I got to deal with parentheses. So the first thing I got to do is deal with this part right here, okay? So if I deal with that part right there, what is that telling me to do? Well, that part, let me go ahead and do this, duplicate and bring it down here. This part right here is telling me to shift left, oh, I'm sorry, everything's opposite, right 9 units, right? Because actually, you know, I should write down actually before I even write that. It's saying, okay, so this is telling me that I got to take the x value and add 9 to it because, again, it's backwards, right? Because it's inside the parentheses, which means that I had to shift right 9 units, okay? So what's after that? Well, the dividing is not necessary, so I don't need to do that. And why? Because this is a fraction just like this is a fraction. So that is already taken care of. So the next thing I got to do is going to be adding 15, right? So that adding 15, so let me do this, just this part here. So this is telling me what? This is telling me to take the y value because it's outside the parentheses and add 15 to it. And since it's with the y, it's everything straightforward. There we go. So in this case, it tells me to shift up 15 units. Okay, and if that is the case, that is going to be choice B. And there we go. And I hope that helps. If there's any questions, let me know. Later.